Hi everybody, this video is going to be a look on Emma Ellingsen, and she is a Norwegian model. I was requested to do this look by Pora. I don't know how to say it, but thank you so much for requesting this. I had never heard of Emma before, and she's obviously belonging in my Trans Icon series because she is so gorgeous. So the hair is inspired by this. I did some really big loose curls with some rollers, and then the makeup is inspired by essentially the same look. The hair, I don't have hair exactly that length. This hair is a bit longer. So what I do is I take this long piece of hair in the front and I flip it behind, and all of a sudden I have that swoop, you know, that Emma gives. So I live. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And Emma, if you see this, I hope you know you are so cunty and I live for you. I'm so happy that I know you now because I will be following you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Alrighty, so starting out with a huge roller, we're just chucking in some massive Velcro rollers all over the head. I love long hair, but the one thing that would be really nice about not having long hair in this instance is you would be able to see the curl towards the end as well as the added volume. That would have been really nice to see, but unfortunately I don't have a wig to match Emma's hair, so we're going without a wig to match Emma's hair. Honestly, this is a 2-inch barrel, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's quite old, so I do not remember exactly. And then I like to use a smaller roller than the actual width of the iron. For the hair, I leave that one roller in for the rest of the makeup. For the eyes, I'm using the Maybelline Express Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. This is very quick, very easy. And using the P. Louise Base on the eyes. Is this blurry? Does that look blurry? I can't tell. I hope it's not blurry, but you can get the gist if it is, right? You won't judge me? Thank you. Yeah, and then I'm using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Orgy palette, and I'm using the color Safe Sex and Booby Trap. We start with Safe Sex, and then we use Booby Trap on the inner portion, or on the outer portion, sorry, on the outer, like kind of outer V area. Then I use Sugarpill Tako on the inside of the eye, on the inside of the eyelid. That is just to really, really, really brighten that up. I love Emma's makeup because I love a bright under eye and I love a bright inner corner. Having those two married together is so satisfying to me, you know, like having the white from your under eye go up into the white from your inner corner. I love that look. And that's honestly it for eyeshadow. Then I curl my lashes and use the Pradascope mascara. This was sent to me. I quite like it. If I'm not wearing lashes, this is the mascara that I go for. Then I used the Made by Mitchell Make a Toast All Smudge No Budge eyeliner, and I just used that and then smudged it with my finger. And then I went ahead and I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I hate getting ready with hair on, so I was like irritated. I hate like hair sticking to wet foundation or anything like that. Hates it. I'm using the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer in the white color, and I will be reinforcing that quite a few times. So going back into it and further intensifying it as we go. Then I'm using the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. I love this foundation because you can really build the coverage if you prefer. I'm doing minimal coverage here because I wanted like a light coverage and then kind of show freckles through and look nice and tan. So yeah, and I knew that I would add coverage with the powders I was using. So, like I said, go back into that Magic Star concealer, the white color. I also like the Kimchi Chic white concealer. That's really nice as well. And I'm using the Made by Mitchell Sweet Cheeks Blursh. And going ahead and setting everything with the MAC Studio Fix powder. I used my regular color all over my face and then white under my eyes. And then I will set with the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder. And I did actually forget, I don't think I used liquid bronzer or cream bronzer on this actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't think I did, at least. Did I miss that step? Did I record that step and I just didn't see it? I don't think so. Either way, I'm using the Lottie London Suncatcher Sunkissed Coconut Scented Bronzer. I actually love that bronzer. That was sent to me as well too, but I still continue to use it. For powder blush, I use the YSL Make Me Blush Powder Blush in the color 42. And this is the sweetest, softest baby pink color. I absolutely love it. And I hadn't given it, I love coral blush, so I hadn't given it a full go, you know? Like, I knew I liked it, but I didn't know I liked it as much as I did. And I use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Diamond Wet Supreme Frost for a touch of glow, and then on the end of the nose as well too. I'm using Safe Sex on the under eye. Then I use the Charlotte Tilbury Pillowtalk Lip Cheat Lip Liner and the Milk Makeup Werk Lip and Cheek thing. Oh, but I guess I did go ahead and curl my lashes first. Look at the volume that gives. It's so pretty. Loves it. Mind you, I have my wind machine on, so it was a little hard to do your makeup with, but I kind of love the hairline. Like, I didn't even have it that laid down because this wig, like, doesn't super fit my head. This is a wig that I was going to work with a vendor on for supplying wigs to people, but I never went ahead with it because the wig cap is extremely small. I don't even have the vendor's contact information anymore. If you want it, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's it, guys. Oh, and then, of course, the lip. Now, that is it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that. Bye.